Hey there, and welcome to Explore Voltex. Today, we will take you on a journey into one of the most enigmatic places on Earth. Ever heard of a place so quiet you can hear your own thoughts? A place where the silence is so profound, it almost feels like the forest itself is whispering secrets to you? No, not your apartment after a breakup. This silence is different, more profound, more eerie. We're talking about Aokigahara, Japan's suicide forest. A place that has captured the imagination and curiosity of many. Don't worry, this isn't a horror movie marathon. We're here to understand the deeper layers of this mysterious place. This is about understanding a place shrouded in mystery and sadness, a place where nature's beauty and human sorrow intertwine. Aokigahara sits at the base of Mount Fuji. Pretty picturesque, right? The majestic mountain provides a stunning backdrop to this dense forest. But beneath the beauty lies a somber truth. The forest is known for its association with death and despair. The forest floor is dense, sunlight struggles to break through. The thick canopy creates an almost perpetual twilight, adding to the eerie atmosphere. It's the kind of quiet that makes you think twice about that last scary movie you watched. The silence here is almost tangible, pressing in on you from all sides. But it's not the ghosts you gotta worry about. It's the overwhelming sense of isolation and the weight of the forest's history. It's the weight of thousands of untold stories that really gets to you. Stories of those who came here seeking solace, only to find eternal silence. Stick around, let's explore this together, but maybe bring a buddy. It's always better to have someone by your side when delving into the unknown. It's a little spooky in here. The fog, the shadows, the silence, it all adds up to an experience that's both haunting and humbling. So grab your compass and map, and let's navigate through the whispers of Aokigahara. There's so much more to uncover, and each step brings us closer to understanding the soul of this forest. Stay tuned as we peel back the layers of Aokigahara, revealing its secrets and stories, one whisper at a time. I bet you didn't know that compasses can go haywire in certain places. Imagine walking into a forest where the very tools you rely on for direction become useless. No, not your dating app. This is something far more mysterious and ancient. Aokigahara, also known as the Sea of Trees, is notorious for messing with navigation. This forest at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan has a reputation that precedes it. The magnetic iron ore in the soil plays tricks, making you feel truly lost. It's as if the forest itself is a living entity, determined to keep its secrets hidden. The trees, twisted and gnarled, stand close together, creating a labyrinthine network that can easily disorient even the most experienced hikers. It's like nature's own escape room, but the stakes are way higher. Here, it's not just about solving puzzles. It's about finding your way out before the forest swallows you whole. The air is thick with silence, broken only by the occasional bird call or the crunch of leaves beneath your feet. This eerie quietness adds to the sense of isolation and mystery. It's easy to see how this place could amplify feelings of despair. The dense canopy blocks out much of the sunlight, casting long shadows that play tricks on your mind. But there's also a strange beauty in the isolation. The way the sunlight filters through the dense foliage creates a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. It's a reminder of the power of nature and how small we really are in the grand scheme of things. Standing amidst these towering trees, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and humility. Makes you think, doesn't it, about the mysteries of the natural world and our place within it. Aokigahara is more than just a forest. It's a testament to the enduring power and enigma of nature. The forest floor is a tapestry of moss-covered rocks and ancient roots, each telling a story of time and resilience. And in the distance, the majestic Mount Fuji stands as a silent guardian, watching over this enigmatic sea of trees. As you finally find your way out, you can't help but look back with a sense of wonder and respect for this mysterious place. The sun sets over Aokigahara, casting a golden glow that seems to promise both an end and a beginning. A reminder that even in the most bewildering places, there is beauty to be found. Aokigahara's reputation didn't appear out of thin air, although the air here is pretty dense. Japanese mythology paints it as a place haunted by demons, a place where things go to disappear. And history hasn't been kind either. There are tales of ubasut, a practice now considered a myth by most, where families would abandon elderly relatives in remote areas. Whether true or not, these stories add to the forest's melancholy atmosphere.
But Aokigahara isn't all doom and gloom. It's a popular spot for hikers and nature lovers drawn to its unique beauty. It's a reminder that even in darkness, there can be glimmers of light. Just maybe stick to the paths, yeah?
Okay, time to address the elephant in the room, or should we say, the sorrow in the forest. Aokigahara, also known as the Sea of Trees, is a place of haunting beauty and deep mystery, but beneath its serene exterior lies a much darker reality. Aokigahara has become synonymous with suicide. This forest, with its dense foliage and quiet pathways, has tragically become a final destination for many. The reasons are as complex as the forest itself. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. The forest's isolation and the sense of anonymity it provides can be both a refuge and a trap. For some, it offers a place to escape the overwhelming pressures of life, a place where they can disappear from the world. Some believe the forest's isolation offers a sense of anonymity, a place to escape the pressures of life. The silence and solitude can be both comforting and suffocating, depending on one's state of mind. Others point to societal factors, like Japan's high suicide rate and cultural stigma around mental health. In a society where discussing mental health issues is often taboo, many feel they have nowhere to turn.
Whatever the reason, it's heartbreaking to think of people feeling so lost that they see no other way out. The forest, with its eerie beauty, becomes a silent witness to their despair. But it's important to remember that help is always available. Signs at the forest's entrance urge visitors to reconsider and seek help, reminding them that their lives are valuable. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out. There are numerous resources available, from helplines to counseling services, all dedicated to providing support and hope. There are resources, people who care, and hope for a brighter tomorrow. Remember, no matter how dark the path may seem, there is always a way forward, and there are always people willing to help light the way.
Section 5. Tales from the Trees. Now, for those who love a good spooky story, Aokigahara has plenty. Legend has it that the forest is haunted by yurei, restless spirits seeking peace. They say you can hear whispers on the wind, see shadows moving in the trees. Are they real? Who knows? But they add another layer to the forest's mystique.
One famous tale involves a young couple who wandered into the forest and were never seen again. Some say their love was so strong it angered the spirits. Others believe they simply lost their way. Fact or fiction? You decide. Just another reason why Aokigahara continues to fascinate and frighten in equal measure. Spooky, right?
Section 6. Magnetic North Existential Crisis. Remember how we talked about compasses going wonky? Some say it messes with more than just direction. People claim to feel disoriented, even experience hallucinations. Is it the magnetic field, the altitude, or just the sheer creepiness of the place? Maybe it's all in our heads. After all, when you're surrounded by so much sadness and mystery, it's easy to let your imagination run wild. But there's no denying that Aokigahara has a certain energy. It makes you question things, confront your own mortality. Maybe that's why it's both terrifying and strangely alluring. It's a reminder that life is precious, and we should never take it for granted. Deep thoughts, man. Section 7. The Forest's Silent Plea. Despite its somber reputation, Aokigahara is trying to change the narrative. Local authorities have installed signs urging those in despair to seek help. They've also limited access to certain areas and increased patrols. Volunteers regularly comb the forest, removing belongings left behind and offering support to anyone who might need it. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of places, compassion and hope can prevail. Maybe Aokigahara's true message isn't about death, but about the importance of life. It's a place that forces us to confront our own mortality, to appreciate the fragility and preciousness of our existence. Heavy stuff, but important. So what have we learned? Aokigahara is a place of contradictions. It's beautiful and haunting, serene and unsettling. It's a place where sorrow and hope coexist, where nature's power is on full display. It's not a place to be feared, but it is a place to be respected.
Remember to approach it with sensitivity, awareness, and an open mind. Don't let the darkness overshadow the beauty, or the sadness overshadow the potential for hope.
It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected of places, life finds a way, and so can we. Aokigahara's story is just one of many. Our world is full of places shrouded in mystery, each with its own unique tale to tell. From ancient ruins to hidden caves, there's a whole lot of exploring to be done. So let's satisfy our curiosity, challenge our perceptions, and discover the hidden wonders and maybe a few spooky stories that our planet has to offer. Who knows what we might find? Adventure awaits. But remember, exploration isn't just about seeking thrills or satisfying our wanderlust. It's about connecting with something bigger than ourselves. It's about understanding different cultures, respecting the past, and appreciating the fragility of our planet. And most importantly, it's about finding hope in the most unexpected of places. Just like in Aokigahara, where amidst the sorrow, there are people dedicated to offering support and preventing further tragedy. That's what we're all about here, exploring the world one story at a time and inspiring others to do the same. Let's make a difference together. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel and join us on this incredible journey. We'll uncover hidden gems, delve into fascinating histories, and maybe even encounter a ghost or two along the way. No promises, though. Get ready to expand your horizons, challenge your beliefs, and discover the world in all its messy, beautiful glory. Adventure is calling, and we can't wait to share it all with you. Click that button you know you want to.